Hello you guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm doing as much cleaning in a day as I could possibly get done before I got too tired and sick from being pregnant. So let's get into this. I hope that you find some motivation. If you're cleaning along with me, let me know. Or if you're watching this to get motivated, I hope it really brings you that motivation to get things done. So let's hop in. I'm first starting in the kitchen. It's obviously a total disaster. I did not pick up anything last night before I went to bed, so I definitely need to clear off this island, take everything where it belongs. There's stuff that belongs in the garage, stuff belongs in our room, in the baby's room, stuff that goes in the cupboards, stuff that's just straight up trash, everything. Gotta clear all that off, put it away, and then we need to wipe down the counters. Also going to spray my stovetop down with the Dawn dish spray just to let that sit and soak. There was a lot of stuck on grease and gunk, so just to let it sit and do the work for me a little bit. Then continue just putting stuff away. Also going to take a second here to load the dishwasher. I don't have too many dishes, but it needs to be done, and I need to scrub out this pot. I made some bone stock and it's very dirty. It needs a lot of elbow grease. Finally getting around to scrubbing off these countertops, and they also need a second scrub because there's so much like food mess that was dried on overnight. This is why I really don't like going to bed with a dirty kitchen, because all those messes just dry and get harder to clean. So I'm going over everything twice. My best advice for cleaning is definitely to maintain your home, and if you can only do one room before you go to bed, do the kitchen. I do not like going to bed with a dirty kitchen because, like I said, it's just harder to clean in the morning. Plus, all of those food smells are really strong. They are definitely like one of the main smells that's going to make your whole house smell really bad. So if you can only do one room, I would suggest doing the kitchen. So now I'm scrubbing out this pot. I needed a little bit of Barkeeper's Friend, and it got the job done. So now I'm going to give that a good rinse, and we're going to scrub out the sink as well. I'm starting by scrubbing this rack that's in here, and right after this video I decided to just take this out. It really doesn't serve any purpose that I really care about, so I cleaned it really well, and then later on this day I just took it out. I didn't get rid of it, I just put it in my cleaning closet because I don't know if I'll actually want it again. I didn't want to throw it away because it still is perfectly functional and fine. I just don't really care about it. It's just one more thing to clean, and I'd rather just get rid of it. So yeah, now I'm going to scrub out the sink with some Dawn and Barkeeper's Friend again, and just give that a good old scrub down. I have to scrub my sink pretty much every day because there's always food and stuff stuck to it. I cook a lot. I have a toddler who's always wanting snacks. You know, the sink just gets full of dishes and full of gunk. And I'm using Barkeeper's Friend today, but also you can just use plain baking soda. It'll work pretty much just as good, maybe not as strong as Barkeeper's Friend, but for daily maintenance, I find that baking soda does the job as well. Giving that a good wipe down because we're here and I wasn't going to be cooking or doing anything for a while. I wanted to shine up that stainless steel. And like I said in the last video, if you really want it to be beautiful, spray everything down with vinegar, white distilled vinegar. It'll dry spotless and beautiful shining. So back to the before. Here is the messy, messy kitchen, and then here is the after. Nothing like a beautiful kitchen, I must say, and that's a great way to get my day started. It's the exact motivation that I needed to continue for the rest of the day. So then I wanted to tackle the floors. So first I'm going to vacuum. I'm using Pine Island to mop, as you could see, and I got the new O-Cedar spin mop, the one with two like water chambers. I know it's not super new, but it's new to me. When we were moving, I just finally decided that I had my old O-Cedar spin mop for like 4 years, and it was just time to get a new one and treat myself while I'm in a new house. And I must say I absolutely love it. You do have to refill the clean water because it's just a smaller reservoir, but honestly I don't mind. I only had to go over my floor twice to get it clean, and I didn't have to switch my mop head because you don't ever put it in the dirty water. And with my last O-Cedar mop, I felt like to get my floors really clean, I would have to go over them 3 or 4 times because I like to go over my floor until the water runs clear. And I would have to go over my floor 3 or 4 times and switch out my mop head at least once, if not twice, to get that done. And with this, like I said, I only had to refill the clean water 1 time and empty it once, and I never had to switch out the mop head, and my floors were super, super clean and the water ran pretty clear. So that is awesome. That I think it was totally worth the money. That's my little mini review on that, and it functioned just like my last O-Cedar mop, which is great because every time I mop, I like to also wipe down the baseboards, and it worked perfectly fine for that still. So I had no issues with that, and I really love it. It helps you keep up with the baseboards, and I also use this to scrub my walls too when I need to clean them. So totally in love, totally glad I purchased.
Walking away, your words are lost on me. It's taking everything not to turn around. Throw it away, see if you'll let go of.
The last bit of floors that I needed to tackle was the stairs and the small bit of hard floor on the bottom floor of the house. I started at the top today and I'm working my way down. So I just swept all of the dirt down the steps onto this bottom section, and now I'm sweeping everything up into one pile, and I'm gonna finish up mopping down here, and that'll be done. I didn't show you guys me like mopping everything twice because I felt like you get the gist, but I did mop everything twice. It had been raining and I hadn't mopped for a few days, and it had been raining and the dogs were going in and out. There was lots of dried up dirt and stuff, so I did mop twice.
When you're not holding me, I can see it now. Hey, when I lose, but if I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm like, oh shit, I've been doing this a long time. Lost in my head, I don't care, I'm not gonna lose it.
So now that we're downstairs, I'm gonna start tackling this carpet. So I'm using our new vacuum that's strictly for downstairs. I didn't want to have to lug a vacuum up and downstairs every day because I do vacuum every day. So we got this new vacuum strictly for downstairs. It's just for carpet and it's very, very strong. Again, I'm so glad we got this. I was kind of like iffy about it because I love our other vacuum so much, and we weren't getting the same exact one, but this one is also from Bissell, just like our other one, and it is so good. It's super strong, and you guys will see, I only vacuumed half the room, and you guys will see how much hair and dirt came up. I think the previous owners hadn't cleaned this carpet in a very long time or even vacuumed. There was a lot of hair and dirt. When I was vacuuming this carpet, it literally sounded like I was vacuuming a sand pit. So there's lots to come, and we're gonna go over it with the wet carpet cleaner as well, and I have to go over it a lot. Lots of dirt down here.
I'm not gonna lose this. I'm up all day, all night, we playing our last fight. Now in hindsight, I don't care, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose this. Yeah.
And that is the hair just from that one little vacuum of half the room. Half the room. Yeah, crazy. So now I'm getting out the wet carpet cleaner. This one is also from Bissell. I really like their stuff, especially because they are, a lot of them are made for like dog hair and stuff, and we do have dogs. So I'm going over this, and this clip right here is in 3 times speed, so that just tells you how slow I'm going over these sections. And I'm going over each section twice because, like I said, I mean, the vacuum really gave me a good idea of how dirty these carpets are, so I wanted to go over them really slow and really give the vacuum time to penetrate and get all of the dirt and hair. My camera did end up dying, which I was super bummed about because I went over this section of carpet 2 times. So the water dump that you guys are going to see in this video is after the second time. So the very first time that I dumped the water, it literally looked like mud and there was so much dog hair in it. And then you're gonna see the second dump and it's pretty much just as bad, maybe, you know, slightly better. This carpet was so dirty, and I end up going over it a 3rd time in this video, and it was better, but the carpet was still pretty dirty. But there's only so much I can do in one day. This is extremely time consuming to go over the carpet this many times with the carpet cleaner and go this slow. So yeah, I only was able to go over it 3 times and the water was still pretty dirty, but it is what it is. That's just what I'm gonna have to do. I'm thinking about hiring a professional cleaner to come in and like really extract the carpet, but we'll just see. I might just go over it again in a couple of days, but yeah, it's gonna be harder and harder as we get our furniture in, so maybe hiring a professional cleaner will be the way to go.
I hate myself sometimes, everything was on the line. Didn't wanna be the one who had to say it. No, I can't rewind the time. Promise I'll put down my pride. Don't look back because I mean it when I say it. But if I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. But if I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose this. Are you pressed for time? Put you in my mind. Come a little closer like that. Staying up all night, throwing drinks back. Blue eyes smiling while you're cursing. I admit it's working. You're working. Don't care, you're crazy, it's perfect. Shaky and I'm slurring, 'cause I'm nervous.
So before I go in for the third clean on the carpet, I wanted to tackle the downstairs toilet. It has this really bad buildup of limescale, and so I'm going in with a bowl and spoon that I'm not going to use, and this is a paste that I made with baking soda and Dawn dish soap, and I'm going to put it around this whole ring and just let it sit for a good 30 to 45 minutes while I do the carpet a third time, just to break down that buildup and make it easier to scrub. And then we're gonna go in with our hands with a really strong sponge. I did not want to get Brillo pad because I didn't want to damage this toilet. I don't know what it's made of and if Brillo would damage it. So we're gonna go in with a really hard plastic scrubber and try to get this ring to go away.
It's you, it's you, oh you, the second I saw you, I'm nervous that it's you, I'm
Now we are going over the carpet a third time with super hot water and plenty of cleaner in the tank. And again, going over really slow, going over everything twice. And this is the last time I'm gonna get to it today, and I'm sort of disappointed. I really wanted to get the water to run clear, but I just don't have the time. So this is the water after the third clean. At least it doesn't look so muddy. It just looks really gray and not super muddy, and it doesn't have a ton of dog hair in it, but still not quite as clear as I would want it to be. So hopefully another day before our furniture gets delivered from the movers, I can go over it even more to make sure that it runs pretty clear before we put our furniture in here. So then we're gonna go in on this toilet down here. So it is gross, it's not what I wanna do, but I'm getting down and scrubbing with my hands. Of course, I have gloves on and a hard scrubber, and I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna be adding a little bit of vinegar here and there to make it really foam up and help me out. The vinegar and baking soda definitely tackle limescale for you. And I'm just going to scrub, scrub, scrub. And then I'm gonna finish off with the regular toilet brush. And of course, the sponge and everything is getting thrown away. I'm not gonna use it on anything else since I used it in a toilet. And yeah, it got the ring maybe 90% gone, but at least it's at a place where now I can maintain keeping it clean and getting the rest of it off. I really like to maintain my home, so hopefully I never have to do this again where I get down and scrub this toilet with my hands. Please, hopefully not. While I was doing all of that, my husband was unclogging this drain in the laundry room. This is where our water heater and stuff drains, and it obviously just has a ton of dirt and dog hair, so he needed to unclog it. And then I am going to start in the laundry room, but we don't quite finish it in this video because I just ran out of energy, and that is okay. As much as I want to motivate you guys, I also want to let you know that you do not have to get everything done in a day. It's okay to get some stuff done and take a break. It's not a huge deal. So I'm cleaning out these cupboards. Everything that was in these cupboards was not ours. It's what the previous owners left. And there was a ton of like spilled detergent or spilled fabric softener in these shelves. So I'm just gonna be wiping all of these down, wiping down the doors, everything. It was all dusty and sticky and gross. And then I'm gonna put away my own laundry detergent, all those things.
Is perfect, shaky, and I'm slurring, 'cause I'm nervous. It's you, it's you, oh you. The second I saw you, I'm nervous that it's him. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
So I have all my scent beads in here. So cute. And then I have like the bigger version of this with the scoop, if y'all have seen them at Walmart. They're so cute. And that's why I normally keep my OxyClean powder, is in that bigger one. So, but it's with the movers right now. So when I get it, I'll just pour that in there. And the reason I love it so much is because the scoop that comes with that cute little thing is like the perfect amount of OxyClean, and it's the perfect amount of scent beads. So I'll just like scoop, psh, scoop, psh, and then it's good to go. Love it. So yeah, and then I just have like the Dreft back there for occasionally when I do Jax's laundry, I'll throw that in. Bleach, softener, and then I have a small softener and a small detergent because I was taking our stuff to our friend's house to do laundry and I didn't want to lug like huge ones, but I'll probably put like a huge Purex right there when those are gone, so everything fits. And then I think like overflow, actually, you know what it is? You know what I'm gonna put up there? I know what I'm gonna put up there. Up here I just have dryer sheets and wool dryer balls. I haven't tried these yet. I just saw them when I was kind of stocking up for this area and I really wanted to try those. And then I got another one of these. So if you guys saw my last week's video, I have this exact one upstairs under the kitchen for all of my everyday cleaners, like my multi-purpose, my room sprays, my cleaning cloths, all that. So I can just grab one thing and go. And I want the same thing for down here. So far I just have my little DIY air freshener. I'll get a multi-purpose cleaner. I'll probably get a disinfectant and then put some cleaning cloths back here. And then this guy can just live right here. And he's ready and just good to go. And then I have my Airwick stuff right here. When the movers come with the candles, I'll probably put candles up here somewhere with the Airwick stuff. And I think I'm also going to bring a fair bit of my essential oils down here. It'll be nice to just have it easily here, just to grab it real quick. So that is done. Honestly, guys, I think I'm done for the day. There's only so much I can do in a day because I am pregnant. I will overexert myself and be sick for the rest of the day, and I can kind of feel it coming, honestly. So I think I'm done for the day, but that just leaves this floor and wall for tomorrow. That's the last of the deep cleaning. So I'll get that done in another video, probably another full house clean, because I have to clean this house every day. Because again, I have 2 dogs and a toddler, like I gotta clean up after them. So probably next week's video will be another full house clean, and I'm gonna be deep cleaning this the rest of the way. The floor, I mean, it's gonna be a job. So thank you guys for watching. I try my best to post every single Sunday. This one's gonna be a day late, but every single Sunday, and I post my pregnancy vlogs every single Saturday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more. I will list my Instagram, my TikTok, and my other YouTube channel down below, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.